Hey. So, I just took my daughter to buy her first bra. I know, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's kind of crazy, one, to consider the fact that I am now the mother of a child that much older. Basically, it's kind of weird. But more than that, what it brought to my mind was the feeling of when I was about my daughter's age, life was very different for me. I felt very unloved. Not even knowledgeably. As a child, you don't even know sometimes because that's all you've ever known. It's looking back, I realize that I did feel very alone in a lot of these times of my life and feeling, yeah, I look back, I just remember that really the only constant in my life, I mean, my parents did the best that they can. There's no blame here at all. As parents, we always do the best that we know how to. Um, the only constant in my life was Papa, was spirit. And my dad had had this accident, and that left him and my mom really scrambling, trying to make life work. And I get that, okay? So no blame, no shame, no nothing. I've forgiven, I let it go. Although, yes, things did stir up inside of me today, which, as I was, with my daughter and thinking, oh, wow, we are moving forward in life. And I was thinking about the legacy that I'm choosing to leave behind for my children. The legacy that I want them to remember me by. And I wanted them to remember that I was there at these events in their life. And I think about the big legacy that we as a community could leave on the planet. Whatever your story was growing up, it doesn't have to remain the same. You don't have to let that control how you show up in the world from this moment forward. You can decide that you're going to leave a different legacy, that you are not going to hide your gifting, your talents, who you are. You're going to be present on this planet, in this day, in this time, because there are children right now who may have gone through the crazy time that you went through once upon a time, and you're going to make sure that somebody stands in the gap for them. It's time to wake up, guys. There's a legacy for us to leave. We might think that it's just me, just doing my thing, just trying to find my fulfillment. It isn't just you. Yes, first and foremost, do something fulfilling to you. But you know what? As you do that, you will make a difference to people around you. The fact that they see you refusing to allow your past to determine your future will give them hope that they too can change, that someone cares enough to live full out. You may think it's just about you, but it's not. And I know, here we are, it started by talking about my daughter buying a bra. and here we are. But there's a reason for Project 334K. It is because there is big vision inside of a heck of a lot of people, and for whatever reason you don't believe that you are enough to make it happen. You are. That vision wasn't placed there by mistake. It's there because you are exactly the person to make it come about. The question is, will you? Will you let the past repeat itself because you are now afraid? You are still living from the past and you think nobody cares or wants to hear me? Or will you decide, no, it will not happen again to anyone as long as I do my bit? I'm not saying you're going to save the world, but there are specific people that you could make a difference to. Let's get over all our bullshit. And let's step our game up. It's not enough to look successful. If you know inside of you that you are not quite living to the fullness of what you have been called to, then it's time. It is time. And right now, for some of y'all, because you are living outside of the path in which you are born to live, you feel anxious a lot of the time and worried and stressed out. Can I invite you to the workshop on Saturday? In fact, I am inviting you to the workshop on Saturday. Come, join in. It's time to get past your internal bullshit so that you can start to go for the success, the prosperity, the purpose-driven life that you long for. It's time. Please go over right now to rosemarynonnynight.com/peace. Go and join in. I'll put the link around the video. Go and join in. Don't delay, okay? You could be making a difference. I still remember actually that it was a pastor taking me to buy underwear when I was 17. And in that moment, I felt like, oh wow, somebody really, really does love me. I know my parents did, okay? There was just a heck of a lot of crap. So I love my parents. But that, my pastor taking me to buy underwear and his wife, that made me feel loved. And I think that of my daughter right now. And I think that of everyone that we are called to serve. They're waiting for one of us to step up and do what we're here to do. Will you? Please share this message. It's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you're born to live. Now go join the workshop, okay? It's rosemarynonnynight.com/peace, okay? Until the next time, bye.